There have been reports in the German press and in America that ski jumpers are now thinking about enlarging their genital areas by injecting hyaluronic acid. Again, the idea is it improves the dynamics and allows ski jumpers to go further.
Unfortunately, this has disproportionately and negatively affected other nations. You know, there was a whole complaint going around that the Winter Olympics, I don't know if we covered it, were not ethnically diverse enough. And they're trying to engineer that to make sure that there are more black people in winter sports. Got it. We have to, look, we made some mistakes. I saw 12 Years a Slave. We need some more black people in leotards.
How racist is that?
I know.
How racist is that? When I watch the Olympics, I would like to see the Mandingo on the skis. There are no black people to entertain me. Please,
The
darken it up a
problem
bit.
with the Swedish ski team is there are too many Swedes. Blacks, you say?
They blend into the snow.
So that brings us to this. This year, the Winter Olympics are already off to a scandal-plagued start, specifically involving peni.
There have been reports in the German press and in America that ski jumpers are now thinking about enlarging their genital areas by injecting hyaluronic acid. Again, the idea is it improves the dynamics and allows ski jumpers to go further.
It's science.
Any takers for that?
I'm not aware of the details of ski jumping and
Liar.
and how this can improve. But you know, if anything was to come to the surface, we would look at anything if
Surface.
you know it is actually doping related. We don't do other means of enhancing performance, but you know, our list committee would certainly look into whether this could fall in this category. But I haven't heard about that.
Why is his last name all caps?
Hyaluronic acid, Bigger Johnson, you say? This brings us to Gerald Knows Sports.
Wide open, he scores!
I was disappointed to find that just rubbing it doesn't do anything.
No, you gotta
It's supposed to help with the crack.
You gotta get one of these.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Is that a Swedish one?
That makes sense.
No, this is American made. You can tell by the length.
All right.
Okay.
Gerald, explain it to people who don't know and keep it short.
So what they're doing is these suits are very tight, right? You have to put the suits on, and then the ski jumpers jump in the suits. And so if you get a little bit more of a sail, you're going to go a little bit further.
Right, because they do this.
So that, yeah, exactly.
They go like this. They go, "Whoa." Yeah.
like that. Yeah. So they basically enlarge their junk.
Okay.
And then it goes back down after the suit fitting. And so now they have a little bit bigger. And you might think, oh, well, what's that really going to do? Well, it actually can add meters. Just 2 extra centimeters in the suit's crotch can add several meters to the jump.
Because it acts like a sail.
It does.
And the measurement, when
sail.
they do the measurements when you're wearing your underwear.
Right.
And so what they're doing is wearing like a sheath and putting, I guess,
That in
hyaluronic
between.
acid in that sheath. So I guess it's flesh, like kind of like silicone, something like that.
Bulges
so that
up.
The measurement, it forces those who are observing this or whoever
Yes.
doing the analysis, they give you more fabric, which can act as a sail.
I feel like there's better ways to do that than injecting your penis with something. Like you
Well, no,
could.
you
No,
don't
they're
inject
injecting it into a
penis.
sheath and putting it around their wiener.
Yes.
Oh,
So they're not actually injecting it.
Okay. Because I was thinking, you could just use a prosthetic or just grow that bush.
Yeah, that's kind of, well, no, it's the lowest point of where it hangs is what determines how much room you need. So basically, the longer, the lower the, look, genitals hang. You can check the references. This is real. Check them all as we do every single show. The more fabric you get, the more of a sail you have. And unfortunately, this has disproportionately and negatively affected other nations. Well, the diversity solves itself.
I didn't know China was in first place anyway.
They're not even ranked anymore.
Not even ranked, yeah. Congo really put us all to shame. But anyway, then in 2025, there was obviously a Norwegian ski jumper team. They were, rocked by a scandal. I don't know, it's ski jumping. You just go really far and it looks cool. But it was a suit-altering scandal. So people do this. They're looking for any edge that they can get.
Yeah.
It's part of the deal.
Yeah.
You want your crotch to be a little bit bigger no matter what it's for.
Yeah, I understand.
This sounds like a method John Candy would use to get his team to do better.
Yes, exactly. That's what that would. But although, honestly, the people who would need it the least would be the Jamaican bobsled
Why would you
team.
need?
Yeah,
They're
that guy had
already-
an egg in there.
Yeah, they're already starting at an advantage. What would you do? Question to you: what would you do if you were going out for the Olympics? You wanted to win a medal. Wouldn't you do anything that it takes? And hey,
Maybe.
putting on a rubber with a little bit of hyaluronic acid in there, like what's that? That's certainly not anywhere near as severe as doping.
Yeah, and then when it comes time to compete, you tuck that sucker back.
Yep.
Right.
Buffalo
Temporary
Bill style.
wiener swelling.
And now you already have a sale. So you know what? Hey, you're not breaking the rules. You're really just bending them. It's their fault for not stripping you down like Shawshank and going up your body with a flashlight. This has been Gerald Knows Sports.
Wide open. He scores!
Hey, if you're still watching this, you may be one of the 6 million or so subscribers on YouTube who is, for one reason or another, I don't understand it, still here. So back in the day, I would say click one of these videos and subscribe, but really just head on over to my channel on Rumble. Follow me there. I'm live 5 days a week, 11 a.m. Eastern, and I actually say the things that I mean to say. On YouTube, it's everyone here is kind of neutered, really, and there's just a general lack of testicular energy, but I mean that in the heterosexual way. Mostly.